What's good, YouTube? It's your course Leviathan Prophecy, and I'm back at it with another vlog video. Giannis Antetokounmpo has signed a 5-year, two $228 million, $228 million. My reaction is this. It's not so much of the contract. You know what I'm saying? Because players get paid by, their production. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Patrick Mahomes signed a 5-year deal, you know what I'm saying? He can live up to that, you know what I'm saying? Because he came fresh off a Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? In baseball, they give you massive contracts, like a 15-year, contract, you know what I'm saying? The NBA, the NFL, they can't do that. The NFL, they can probably go 5, 6 years. NBA, same thing, they could go 5 to 6 years, but they can't give you a 15-year contract. But, you know, to me, the East is a little bit shaky. You know what I'm saying? I think it's up for grabs for anybody in the East. And the West is kind of competitive. You know what I'm saying? But in the East Coast, is it? I mean, on yeah, on the Eastern Conference is wide open. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody expected the Heat to come out the East. You know what I'm saying? So if the Bucks can even make it to the finals, that's a plus for them. And that's a plus for that franchise. Because the last time the Bucks have made it to the NBA Finals was 1964. And that year they had the big old Oscar Robertson. They had, you know, Hakeem Hakeem Abdul-Jabbar. So yeah, that's the last time they made it to the finals. After that, if you count all the way down till now, they've been crappy. They've been trash, non-existent. You know what I'm saying? So the Bucks have to do everything in their power to keep Giannis, because you can't find players like him very often. You know what I'm saying? So with the pieces that they got, I still don't think it's gonna be enough. You got Brooklyn, you got the Hawks, you got the Knicks that's probably up and coming. Um, you got Chicago. Um, yeah, man, you just got those teams that's on the come up. You got the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? You got the Celtics. You got the Raptors. So you got teams that's in contention. So the East is not going to be a cakewalk like everybody thinks it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, but no, Giannis will never win a championship. Not because of the contract, just because he just doesn't have enough. He just doesn't have it. Now, if he had a second superstar, then okay. Or not even a second superstar. If he had a second star, you know what I'm saying? Then okay, if I was them, I would have traded Middleton for, I don't know, for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can obviously help Giannis because Giannis don't have a shooting game. You know what I'm saying? All he does is just drive to the rim. He's kind of like, he reminds me of a '07 LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Just lengthy and long. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James, in his rookie year, he didn't develop a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? He would just always drive to the basket because he thought that nobody could stop him. You know what I'm saying? Where, him and James Harden went back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like James Harden, no, Giannis said, all you do is step back and dribble. You know what I'm saying? And then James Harden said, okay, I'll like you to try to do. I would like you to try to do that. And then obviously Giannis said that, you know what, bump that. I'm gonna go back down and dribble. I was watching NBA voiceover. That shit was funny as hell. But him and James Harden have a little beef. You know what I'm saying? But the the great question is who have a chance to come out the East. I forgot to mention the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? If the Rockets can keep James Harden with Wall and Cousins, I think the Rockets have a better chance than I think the Rock. Oh, wait on. Oh, the Rockets is in the West. I'm keep thinking the Rockets was in the East. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I think the Rockets have a better chance to advance further than the Bucks do. You know what I'm saying? Because of their structure. You know what I'm saying? You still got Eric Gordon, you still got TJ, you still got Tucker, um you still got James Harden for now. You still got now you got Wall, and then plus you got Cousins. So that's an upgrade. That was a huge upgrade from last year. You know what I'm saying? Where it was just Russell Westbrook and James Harden. You know what I'm saying? So I think James Harden, you know, and that whole crew can go farther than the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? But obviously the Bucks will obviously get their share of wins. Don't get me wrong. But it boils down to the playoffs. That's all it boils down to, because right now I feel like it don't matter what the Bucks do. The Bucks can be, you know, the Bucks can be number one in every category like they were last year. Don't mean crap. If you can't take your team far, all that is just a wash down the drain. You know what I'm saying? So I think Giannis is just fully focused right now. Um, I don't know if he played in any other preseason games. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, it's just like one of those games. It's like one of those years that that, damn, like Giannis. There was rumors about him going to the Warriors, which I think that if he would have made that move, everybody would have been burning his jerseys right now. Everybody would have been saying, "You're a traitor. You this. You that." Now that he's stuck around, now that he's stuck around, and it's gonna be here for the long haul. If he doesn't win the championship, it's not his fault. Because you can't win in Milwaukee. Just like you can't win with the Wizards. You can't win with the Suns. How many times Steve Nash got bamboozled in the playoffs against the against the Kings, against the Lakers, against the Mavericks, against the Spurs so many times. Like, he couldn't catch a break, even though he had great players around him. Plus, Stoudemire, what I'm saying? Stoudemire left around 2010. He followed he followed Mike D'Antoni to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, a year later after that, Steve Nash said, I can't do no more, man. I'm 37 years old. You know what I'm saying? I want to win a championship. I'm saying, like, he did a signing trade with the Lakers. They were acquired Dwight Howard, and it failed. It failed miserably. So, like I said, he's in it for the long haul. Y'all wanted this. Y'all the fans wanted Giannis to stay. Because if Giannis would have pulled an AD or LeBron James, I mean, not A, yeah, AD, LeBron James, KD, then y'all would have been on YouTube burning his jersey as we speak. But since he stayed, if he doesn't win the championship within these next 5 years, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. Maybe if you would have added another star with him, probably add like a Bradley Bill or a Paul George, then maybe, you know what I'm saying? Or the Kawhi Leonard, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. I mean, I don't think the Bucks are gonna win a championship this year. I highly doubt it. They're gonna win a championship this year. Just like how I gave my NBA, I mean, just like how I gave my NFL prediction, my Super Bowl 55 prediction, I'm gonna give my NBA Finals a prediction. When the season, obviously in the middle of the season, I'm not gonna do it now because there's so many games to play, and a lot of teams can go south. Most teams can go north. So it is what it is. But during the mid season where where everything is tight and you need these games to sneak into the playoffs, then I'll give you my prediction who's gonna win the NBA Finals. But to now, no. But yeah, man, that's all I have to say. I mean, again, congratulations to Giannis on the deal. 22.8 million for 5 years. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? All that obviously is guaranteed, you know. But like I said, man, he's stuck around. We'll see now. We'll see. You know. If I was the Bucks, I would have do like I would probably do everything in my power to to make Giannis happy because he didn't have to sign that. He had a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, you have choices. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have to sign it. He could have said, "Looks good, but will you help me?" Or will I become a Steve Nash, just there year after year after year, so close? When is gonna be my year? You know? And every year in the playoffs, he stinks it up. He stinks it up. Giannis stinks it up. He's pretty good. He's pretty good in a regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, he stinks it up. He's a nobody. You know what I'm saying? He's a no show. I'm not gonna say he's a nobody. He's just a no show. You know what I'm saying? So he has to tighten that up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to become the greats of the greats, that's where you submit your legacy. You know, people don't submit their legacy in the regular season. They submit their legacy in the finals, in the playoffs, when it counts the most, when palms are sweaty. That's when you capture the essence of being a true legend in this game. But if you constantly getting close, but failing, they're gonna be looking at you like Sean Kemp. They're gonna be looking at you like Amari Stoudemire. They're gonna be looking at you like Carmelo Anthony. They're gonna be looking at you like Steve Nash. Okay? You don't want that. You know? You want them to look at you like, yeah, he did it his way. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to go to the Warriors. He could have. Giannis could have gone to the Warriors. And if he had done that, then what? Everybody would have said, "Oh, there we go, another super team." So now you got the Lakers, the Clippers, the Rockets, the Warriors. I mean, the West would have been fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? Just like the WWF pay-per-view name, fully loaded. That conference would have been crazy. But he didn't. He didn't. So, like I said, it's now or never. I mean, obviously, Giannis can win it this year. You never know. This year could be Giannis. Like if he don't put 100, like if he goes 70%, if he goes 80% in the regular season, and he goes 100% in the playoffs, I bet you he'll win because the thing is, Giannis, he gives so much in the regular season, and when it comes to the playoffs, he breaks down. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have a strong supporting cast. You know what I'm saying? Like I know they made some moves in the playoffs. They did pretty good in the draft by drafting uh J.R. Hampton, which I wanted the freaking Knicks to pick. I mean, can you picture R.J. Hampton with Obi Toppin? But then again, we had too many guards. We had Dennis Smith Jr. We re-signed Alfred Payton. We had Frank. So it wouldn't even matter. Now that I think about it, I think, him going to the, I think him going to the Milwaukee Bucks is a huge upgrade, at the point guard, you know. Now, if he can't play point guard, because I know, Drew Holiday is that, he could play the two. So I'm thinking, like I said, that was a great draft by the Bucks. By even drafting him, that should tell you that they in win now mode. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a Bucks fan, you should be proud, happy. You know what I'm saying? Like RJ Hampton is one hell of a player. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a lot of great moments out of him. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, congratulations to Giannis, and let's see how this season unfolds. 2 more games until the regular season kicks off. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.